Hi, this is Mark with safedaytrading.org. And if you'd like to get free information on how to safely trade day trading activities, stop in and get free information at safedaytrading.org. Again, that's safedaytrading.org.
Hi, this is Mark with Safe Day Trading, and today I have with me one of the other founders, Dr. Dave. Hey, Dave, how are you?
Fantastic.
Good. You know, one of the things I want to talk about is students ask us a lot, or potential students ask us, what are some of the good things? What does safe day trading bring to them so that they can learn how to trade day trading safely, right?
That is the objective for sure. I guess the main things that set safe day trading apart from other courses is, well, first off, let's go to between the three of the founders of Safe Day Trading, we've together taken, at least 15 different courses on learning to trade. And through those courses, we figured out what we didn't want to do. Okay. So our objective is to look at this through our lens of being a student and say, what would we wish that we would have had, so we didn't have to go through all the trials and tribulations of learning how to trade. And that's the basis of why safe day trading was started.
Right. And, as we learn, I mean, there are a lot of things we learn that we're sharing with the new students is really the details, right? Because you've gone in, we've both gone into classes where you get the overall picture, but you have to figure out the details yourself, right?
Yeah, from A to Z, and that way with safe day trading, it's made so that the person that's brand new and just wants to learn how to trade, we've got that part of the course that we can teach you what a candle means, and also explain why you need to pay attention to this kind of a candle if you're a candle trader. We also talk about all the indicators, the ones that we use and some of the ones that we don't and why we don't. So we cover all those things, but then we show you how to actually trade. So we take the person from the beginning to the intermediate guy that's been doing some trading, but he's on and off, to the guy that's making some money trading, but also wants to expand and be able to be more consistent in his trading. And that's what safe day trading brings. Other things that safe day trading.
Go ahead.
Other things that safe day trading brings that other courses do not. I don't know of another course that really does what we do in safe day trading. And that's one of the things that we asked every course that we went to is, I just want to see it happen live. Why can't I see it happen live? And we give that in what we call our eavesdrop trading. Every morning, we go for an hour, and so our students can get on board with us and listen as we discuss gold, oil, natural gas, sometimes the Dow, and actually trading that we're doing. And the students can completely follow along. So they start to understand, one, the book learning, but now they're seeing it in action, what we're looking for, and how we're making the trade. So they can follow along, make the trades right there with us, or at least be able to follow us and learn what we're looking for, when, and how we're thinking. And that is paramount to learning how to trade, let alone if you want to just follow along. You're not only learning, but you're making money at the same time.
Absolutely. And the other thing we teach them, too, is the psychology behind it, behind trading, as well as money management. And I think that was one of the things I missed when I first started taking classes. Nobody really talked to me about paper trading or setting a stop loss. They said it, but I didn't really understand what it meant until I started trading and didn't have a stop loss and lost some money. And so we talk about those things. So we're trying to create a safe environment. So if you make money, you make money. But if you lose money, and that happens, is that you don't lose all the money you made. You lose just a portion of it, right?
Correct, and that's why it's called safe day trading, because we want to make it again, safe, so that your stop losses are in there for a reason, and that's to make it, if your direction was wrong, that you're not going to get penalized severely for it. You can always come back from a $30 or $40 loss. You can't easily come back in that day with a $300 or $400 loss in one trade. So we always advise the stops, and we explain why. In your synopsis there about the psychology, everything that we talk about inside safe day trading, if that's the setup to the nitty-gritty on what a candle looks like, these indicators, we always go through the psychology behind it. What does this mean? What are the other people? Because you're not trading with yourself. There's other people there. So we want to help you understand by looking at these indicators, looking at the candles, putting it all together to start to understand why you want to get in at this point, what the psychology is of the other people that are trading at the time, and we'll help you understand that, because the number one thing, if you want to be a good trader, especially a day trader, you need to understand direction. He who understands direction and can predict direction is the one who wins and makes money. And that's why some of the things that we put in there with the Safe Day Trading Dot, which is exclusive to Safe Day Trading, the Safe Day Trading Dot allows you to determine direction at 70, 75, 80% accuracy. And if you can do that day in and day out on any instrument that we trade, you're going to make money. And it's just a matter of being disciplined then to follow those things. And that does take some time, but it can be done.
Well, and it's not, I mean, you have a good point there. I mean, what we've discovered and kind of refined, we can do on any financial instrument, right?
Well, we can't say any because we haven't tested on every, but we've tested it on multiple stocks, at least 15, 20, 30 different stocks that we watch on a weekly basis, and it works there. It works on the options. The Safe Day Trading Dot in our system works on the commodities that we've done. Again, that's the Dow, oil, gold, silver, natural gas. I would imagine if you wanted to, we haven't used it on cattle and hogs, but we have used it on wheat and corn. It works there. So more than likely it works on Forex. We've done multiple Forex pairs with significant results using the Safe Day Trading Dot. So it works there. There's plenty of things that we haven't traded on, but the Safe Day Trading Dot gives you more than enough opportunities to figure out what it is that you like to trade, and we'll help you understand how to incorporate the Safe Day Trading system and especially the Safe Day Trading Dot to make your trading a success.
Yeah. And the other part of this, too, is we also introduce you to the Thinkorswim platform, which is what we primarily use. And because we introduce you to that, we can help you understand how to use that platform, too. Is that right?
Yes, it is. The Safe Day Trading platform we have found for ourselves is probably the most robust trading platform, and it gives you the most opportunities for education inside the platform itself. So we highly recommend it, but again, you can use whatever system, whatever brokerage firm that you want to use. We've got some college students that are using Robinhood and understanding how to use the Robinhood, which is basically is a free system, and use the Safe Day Trading system to make money there. So it works. The system works anywhere. The Safe Day Trading Dot right now is only available on Thinkorswim, but there's ways that we can teach you how to incorporate that.
Yeah. So let's kind of summarize what we talked about here. Then, we're asking you to join us, the new student, and by joining us, we kind of teach you step by step how to go through the trading. We have weekly information that you get. You can get it all in one lump sum or divvy it up on a weekly basis so that it's edible. A lot of people are working right now, so they may not have enough time to spend every day, going through it. We also talk about paper trading. It's so important that you're paper trading before you start live trading. My belief is that if you start paper trading first, you understand the systems, and you also will lose less money than if you don't paper trade. Don't you agree?
Yeah, the person that just jumps into trading and starts trading live without any idea of how to do it is crazy, and that's in regard to any platform that you get into. You want to practice so you know which button you want to click when, and so it's just common sense that you want to do day trading on paper first before you move to live. But, you know, most people probably do that, but it's a matter of how long you do it. And we want you to, you know, we really encourage people to get in day trading and get to the point where you're making money consistently on paper before you ever switch to live. And you're going to have temptations to say, I've got this money, I want to start trading, and I learned this in the system today, let me go ahead and try that. And you're more than welcome to it. It's your money, but you're going to have a lot more success if you practice first, because there's always going to be another trade a week down the road when you can start your trading live. And 2 weeks down the road, a month down the road, there's trades every single day that you can make and start making money. The number one reason, though, that we want you to learn to paper trade first is because that builds your confidence. And a big portion of being successful in day trading is confidence. You have to believe in your system, and in our case, to believe really in the dot. And if you believe that, then you're going to be looking for those indicators and everything to happen and not be afraid to take action. So it's all a matter of building confidence so that you believe in yourself and believe in the system before you go live.
Any other comments, Dave, as we wrap up?
Well, there's all kinds of comments, but I guess for this, we'll leave it at that. But the biggest thing is to jump on board with Safe Day Trading. Then we have a free version where you can come in and learn a major amount of information, more than what most systems teach you, that you pay for, and you can learn that inside Safe Day Trading on the free system and get your feet wet, start to understand how everything works. And it's a great place to start understanding what it is that Safe Day Trading provides, because what our students tell us is they've all, just like us, they've all seen other systems before ours, and they all say that nothing has compared to what Safe Day Trading delivers.
Yeah. Okay, Dave. Well, thank you very much for your time. And this is Mark with Safe Day Trading. Talk to you guys later.